Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Hello, my dear friends. So, continuing in our series about Advaita Vedanta, I am listening to Swami Sarvapriyananda and I'm very, very grateful to him because whatever I'm listening is making so much sense, and that is why I am sharing these videos, just little nuggets of knowledge from him, coming from the Vedas, coming from the Upanishads, and making our life just a little easier. So Swamiji talks about the pursuit of happiness. All of us human beings are always trying to be happy, and we are trying to find ways to be happy. So there is this Hinduism says that dharma, artha, kam and moksha, these are the ways to find happiness. So let's see each one of these. When we try to do things dharma ethically, when we try to help others, when we try to find meaning in life by doing something good for other people, it is like a seva bhav, and that gives a lot of satisfaction and happiness. Definitely it is a very, very good way of living life and of serving other people and being happy and finding happiness which lasts for a longer time. And yet it is still fleeting. It is still something which comes and goes. We come to the next one. Artha, earning a lot of money, is something which many people try to do, and it is definitely helpful because your life becomes more comfortable and you can also help others to lead better lives, more comfortable lives. That also gives satisfaction and happiness, but again it is fleeting. And calm, of course, desires, fulfilling your desires through relationships, through so many things that we need of the world. That is the least good one because it may give pleasure temporarily, but it does not give lasting happiness. We all know that. We all have run after these desires and realize that there is always the end of everything, so that does not give lasting happiness, definitely. So now coming to the last one, moksha. Moksha, it sounds great, and every human being, in fact every creature, is always striving for moksha. Moksha means complete liberation from this cycle of births and deaths. We have come on the earth and we know that there is a repeated cycle of births and deaths, and unless we see and realize the reality, the truth, the Sat Chit Ananda, the Lord within us, and we realize that permanently, unless we do that, we are not going to find lasting happiness. That is what Swamiji says. That is something which makes a lot of sense, because whatever you do and you get fleeting happiness, it ultimately makes you more unhappy, I feel. So running after things of the world will make you unhappy, whereas if you go inwards and practice spiritually all the practices that we do of karma yoga, giving up all your karma to Krishna, to the divine, and saying that nothing belongs to me, not going after results, that is a very, very high form of yoga. And then we have bhakti yoga, is the most beautiful, blissful, sweet way of loving the Lord and praising him and realizing that everything belongs to Krishna. That is a very, very nice practice, and it gives a lot of happiness which is lasting, which does not disappear. And then we have dhyana yoga, we have meditation, which also gives a lot of peace. A very, very happy and peaceful existence can be had if we are regularly practicing meditation. And of course the last one, jnana yoga, is the Advaita Vedanta path, which is the most beautiful, most liberating, of seeing, of realizing that nothing other than Brahman exists, nothing other than God exists. That is very, very liberating. So the pursuit of happiness ultimately takes us back to the place from where we started, that is our source. And the divine is the source. We come from the divine, we go back to the divine, and that is the only thing which can give us lasting happiness. So the pursuit of happiness ends from where we started, realizing that you are that Satchit Ananda Tattvam Asi, which is a Mahavakya in the Vedas, in the Upanishads. Realizing that gives ultimate peace and bliss, and no engagement with the world, nothing, trying for nothing, desiring nothing, having no anger, no desire, no fear, and walking out of this wheel of life, this karma cycle, is probably the only way that you can achieve lasting happiness and bliss. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Thank you, Swami Sarvapriyananda ji.